Imagine a world where you never have to fold laundry again, but also, a world where your job doesn't exist. That's the hook, isn't it? It's the promise, it's the threat. This isn't some far-off science fiction movie anymore. Today, on February 10, 2026, the conversation is real and it's getting louder. At the center of this storm, a machine that looks eerily like us, Tesla's Optimus. Robots are walking out of the lab and into the real world, promising to change how we live and how we work. The feeling, excitement, and a low, humming anxiety, like waiting for a roller coaster's first big drop. We see the videos online. A robot carefully picks up an egg without breaking it. Another robot sorts blocks by color. It's cool. It's futuristic. If it can sort blocks, can it sort mail? If it can pick up an egg, can it pack a box in a warehouse? Can it do what I do? Suddenly the demo feels personal. This isn't just building a better gadget, it's redefining the very nature of labor. The stakes are incredibly high, touching the global economy and the dignity of a hard day's work. We are on the edge of a revolution, and no one is sure who will end up on top. Optimus is a symbol for this moment. It's driven by Elon Musk. Says robots could be more valuable than cars. He paints a picture of abundance. Robots doing boring jobs, robots doing repetitive jobs, robots doing dangerous jobs, freeing humanity for higher pursuits. It's a beautiful vision. Flip the coin. You see the other side. So, what is this Optimus thing? At its core, Optimus is Tesla's attempt to build a general-purpose, bipedal humanoid robot. In plain English, a robot that looks and moves like a person. It stands about 5 feet 8 inches tall. It weighs around 125 pounds. It is designed to navigate the world just like we do. It has hands. It has fingers. It has thumbs, allowing it to manipulate objects. It has cameras for eyes and a powerful onboard computer for a brain. Because it's built in our image, it can use our tools, walk through our doorways, and operate in spaces designed for humans. The latest version, known as Gen 3, has reportedly entered mass production in January 2026. This is a big step. According to Tesla, this new generation can perform over 3,000 distinct tasks. Think about that. These aren't one-trick factory robots. We're talking about a machine that can learn a range of simple, physical actions. Picking up an object, placing it on a shelf, using a screwdriver, or even, yes, folding a t-shirt. The brain of Optimus is powered by the same AI Tesla developed for autopilot, allowing it to perceive and interpret the world in real time. How does it work? Think of it like a human learning a new skill, but on fast forward, the robot sees the world through its cameras. Its AI identifies objects, a box, a tool, a part on an assembly line. It calculates motion, sending signals to motors and actuators in its limbs and hands. Ori, a complex dance of perception, computation, and mechanics. The goal, watch a human, then imitate, learning on the job. This separates it from the dumb, repetitive robots of old. For now, they're not for sale. Tesla is keeping them in-house. The first wave is being deployed inside Tesla's factories, working on production lines. This serves two purposes: automate manufacturing and solve labor shortages, and act as a massive, real-world testing ground. The robots are learning in the environment they were designed to conquer. Elon Musk has predicted robotics could make Tesla a $25 trillion company. That's not a typo. That's trillion with a T. It shows the scale of the ambition behind this metal human. Now, before we all panic, start updating our resumes to include Robot Supervisor. Let's pump the brakes. There's a huge gap between a flashy demo video and a robot that can reliably work a full shift without tripping over its own feet. The path to mass-produced humanoid robots has been rocky. In 2025, Tesla fell short, making only hundreds before pausing for a major redesign. Original leader Milan Kovac resigned in mid-2025. Ashok Elaswamy took over. Technical limitations are real. Optimus might fold a towel in a lab, but the real world is messy and unpredictable. Humanoid robots struggle with efficiency, speed, and energy consumption. A human adapts to a dropped tool or a misplaced part. A robot might freeze, need a reboot, or require human intervention. Tasks we do instinctively, balancing on uneven surfaces, navigating clutter, remain monumental challenges. Right now they are slower, weaker, and less reliable than humans for complex tasks. Many experts pour cold water on the hype. Rodney Brooks called general-purpose robot assistants pure fantasy in 2025. Coordination in unpredictable environments is brutally hard. Programming one narrow task is one thing. Walking into any kitchen and making coffee across endless variables is another. If you want to see the future of robotic work, don't look in your home. Look inside a factory. This is ground zero for the humanoid robot revolution. For decades they've welded car frames and lifted engines with superhuman speed and precision, but they're inflexible. Reprogramming is a major undertaking, and they can't move or adapt. Optimus and competitors aim to change that. Prime targets: automotive manufacturing and logistics. Tesla uses robots internally, other giants are close behind. Hyundai plans humanoids in car factories by 2028, handling dangerous, strenuous jobs that cause injury and burnout. In controlled settings, a humanoid makes sense. Logistics is built on lifting, carrying, sorting, and packing. The last few feet, somewhere Sandordan, picking and boxing, summer still needs hands. A fleet could run 24/7, navigating aisles and fulfilling orders, improving efficiency and cutting labor costs. Deployments in 2026 are limited, indoor, specific. Specialized tools, not general workers, yet. As costs fall and capability rises, hundreds become thousands. The factory comes first, but it won't be the last. Let's be blunt, okay. If these robots become as capable and affordable as hoped, some people are going to lose their jobs. It's an uncomfortable truth we must face head-on. First-wave displacement hits manual, repetitive roles in predictable environments. Jobs a machine that can see, walk, and grab can learn. Manufacturing and assembly line work, long a stable path to the middle class, now faces direct competition. Hyundai's vice chair, Jae-hoon Chang, acknowledged workers could lose jobs, even as humans are needed for training and maintenance. Net factory positions are likely to decline over the next decade. Logistics workers are next. A robot doesn't get tired, need breaks, or suffer repetitive strain. As dexterity improves, packing, loading, and restocking shift to machines, across hubs and local centers. Other routine manual jobs are at risk: commercial cleaning, simple food prep, certain harvesting, any job reducible to repeatable physical steps. Many believe their skills will remain relevant, but economics push hard. Replacing salaries, benefits, and sick days with 24/7 robots is compelling. We can't ignore the human cost. While some jobs will disappear, it's not all doom and gloom. Every revolution destroys jobs and creates new ones. Look to what humans do best: deep creativity, complex problem-solving, social intelligence, genuine empathy. A new industry blooms: designers, builders, sales, and an army of robot wranglers to install, maintain, repair, and upgrade. Developers create new applications, ethicists ensure safety and fairness, trainers teach tasks, supervisors manage fleets, human touch roles grow in value. Nurses, therapists, elder care, teachers, artists, scientists, plus strategy, negotiation, leadership. With robots handling the dull, dirty, and dangerous, workers move up the value chain, from hauling bricks to operating systems, from chopping veggies to crafting new recipes. Everyone wants to know, when is this all going to happen? When will Optimus be bagging my groceries? Timelines are the most debated. Hype says robots in every home soon. Roboticists say decades. Truth lies in the middle. No overnight takeover, but acceleration is real. Tesla aims massive scale, building a dedicated factory in Texas targeting 10 million units a year by 2027. Bold, but past delays suggest caution. Industry sees a gradual ramp, hundreds in 2025 to low thousands by 2027, mostly factories and warehouses. Tesla targets end of 2027 for public sales, but most experts say an affordable safe home robot is a decade away. Homes are chaos compared to factories. An Optimus to Mars this year shows ambition, not necessarily speed for Earth. Realistic forecast: in 2 to 3 years, rare but real in top factories and warehouses. 2028-2032, expansion into more logistics, some retail and delivery. Mid-2030s before mainstream home assistance. A steady march, not a leap. We are at a crossroads. Robots like Optimus are a human story, with two very different futures. Race ahead for profit alone, and we risk mass unemployment, social unrest, and concentrated gains. Or choose careful progress with guardrails to protect people. We get to choose our lane. Choose a future where technology serves humanity. Invest in education and retraining. Teach creativity, critical thinking, and social skills. Help today's factory worker become tomorrow's robot technician. Build stronger safety nets, unemployment, wage insurance, even universal basic income pilots. Companies that profit must contribute, through taxes, retraining funds, and fair severance, under clear ethical and legal rules. Optimus has no goals or values. We are the programmers of code and society. Let fear spark action. Demand a plan, learn a skill, join the conversation. The robots aren't choosing, we are. Let's choose wisely.